Welcome to my channel, where we explore the world of cinema. We go into the depths of cinematography with thought-provoking short films, reviews that make you think, and behind-the-curtain content. If you are a movie lover, aspiring director, or just appreciate a good story, then we have something for you. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any of our exciting videos. Today we're diving into Killer Elite, an action-packed thriller starring Jason Statham, Yvonne Strahovski, Robert De Niro, and Clive Owen. This film takes us on a wild ride through the shadowy world of contract killers and secret missions. If you're a fan of high-stakes action, complex characters, and intense drama, stick around as we break down everything you need to know about Killer Elite. Let's get started. Killer Elite, directed by Gary McKendry, is based on the 1991 novel The Feather Man by Serrano Fiennes. The story centers around Danny Braze, played by Jason Statham, a former special ops agent who has left the dangerous world behind. However, when his mentor, Hunter Robert De Niro, is captured by a wealthy sheikh, Danny is forced back into action. The sheikh demands that Danny eliminate 3 former SAS operatives who kill his sons during a mission. To save Hunter and complete the mission, Danny assembles a team of his old colleagues. The movie begins with an electrifying sequence in Mexico, where Danny and Hunter are involved in a covert operation. This opening sets the stage for the intense action and high stakes that define the film. Initially reluctant to return to his violent past, Danny is driven by loyalty and a sense of duty to his mentor. The plot thickens as Danny and his team navigate a complex web of deception, pursued by a group of elite operatives led by Spike Logan and Clive Owen. As the story unfolds, Danny's mission becomes increasingly perilous. The former SAS members he targets are highly skilled and well protected. Spike Logan, the leader of the SAS team, is determined to protect his comrades and uncover the truth behind the killings. This cat-and-mouse game between Danny and Spike drives the narrative, creating a tense and suspenseful atmosphere. The film explores Danny's internal struggle as he confronts the moral implications of his actions. Despite his lethal skills, Danny is not a cold-blooded killer. He grapples with guilt and the desire for redemption. The story delves into the complexities of loyalty, honor, and the blurred lines between right and wrong. As Danny and Spike's paths converge, the stakes reach a boiling point, culminating in a thrilling and adrenaline emotional climax. The cast of Killer Elite is one of its strongest assets. Jason Statham delivers a powerful performance as Danny Brace. Known for his roles in action films, Statham brings his trademark intensity and physicality to the character. Danny is a man of few words, but Statham's nuanced portrayal captures his internal conflict and sense of duty. Statham's action sequences are a highlight, showcasing his martial arts skills and ability to convey emotion through physicality. Robert De Niro, as Hunter, adds gravitas to the film. De Niro's portrayal of the seasoned mentor is both commanding and empathetic. Hunter's relationship with Danny is a central element of the story, and De Niro's performance brings depth to this dynamic. Despite being in a supporting role, De Niro's presence elevates the film, reminding us of his versatility and range as an actor. Clive Owen plays Spike Logan, the film's antagonist. Owen's performance is multifaceted, portraying Spike as a formidable opponent with a strong sense of loyalty to his team. Spike is not a typical villain. He operates with his own set of principles and a belief in justice. Owen's portrayal adds complexity to the character, making him more than just a one-dimensional adversary. The interactions between Danny and Spike are charged with tension, as both men are bound by their sense of duty and loyalty. Yvonne Strahovski as Anne Frazier provides a touch of warmth and humanity in the film. Anne is Danny's love interest and a symbol of the normal life he yearns for. Strahovski's performance is subtle and understated, offering a counterbalance to the film's intense action. While her role is relatively small, Strahovski brings a sense of realism and emotional depth to the character, making her an essential part of the story. Killer Elite excels in its action sequences, which are both thrilling and meticulously crafted. The film is filled with high-octane moments, from hand-to-hand combat to intense shootouts and car chases. The action is grounded and realistic, avoiding the over-the-top stunts often seen in Hollywood blockbusters. The choreography is sharp and precise, with Jason Statham's martial arts skills on full display. The fight scenes are brutal and gritty, adding to the film's intense atmosphere. One of the standout action sequences is the opening mission in Mexico. The scene is a masterclass in tension and suspense, with tight editing and a pulsating score heightening the stakes. The use of practical effects adds a layer of authenticity, making the action feel immediate and visceral. The cinematography, with its dynamic camera angles and quick cuts, enhances the sense of chaos and urgency. Another notable sequence is the final showdown between Danny and Spike. Set in a dark and dilapidated warehouse, the scene is a culmination of the film's tension and drama. The fight choreography is intense, with both Statham and Owen delivering physically demanding performances. The use of lighting and shadows adds to the atmosphere, creating a visually striking and memorable climax. The scene is a testament to the film's commitment to realism, with the characters' physical and emotional exhaustion palpable. The visual effects in Killer Elite are understated but effective. The film relies on practical effects and stunts, with minimal use of CGI. This approach enhances the movie's gritty and grounded feel, making the action sequences more immersive. The practical effects are seamlessly integrated into the film, creating a sense of realism that is often lacking in modern action movies. The attention to detail in the production design, from the locations to the props, adds to the film's authenticity and believability. The world of Killer Elite is one of danger, deception, and intrigue. The film takes the audience on a global journey, from the streets of Paris to the deserts of Oman and the bustling cityscape of London. Each location is meticulously crafted, with the production design reflecting the different environments and cultures. The film's world building is immersive, creating a sense of place that draws the audience into the story. The atmosphere of Killer Elite is tense and gritty, reflecting the high stakes and moral ambiguities of the characters' lives. The film's tone is serious and grounded, with little room for humor or light-hearted moments. This approach adds to the film's intensity, making the stakes feel real and immediate. The score, composed by Reinhold Heil and Johnny Klimek, complements the film's tone with a blend of electronic and orchestral elements. The music enhances the tension and drama, adding an extra layer of emotion to the story. The film's cinematography, by Simon Dugan, plays a crucial role in creating the atmosphere. The use of handheld cameras and natural lighting adds a sense of realism, making the audience feel like they are part of the action. The color palette is muted and desaturated, reflecting the film's gritty and somber tone. The visual style is cohesive and consistent, enhancing the overall experience of the film. Killer Elite explores several themes, including loyalty, morality, and redemption. At its core, the film is about the bonds that tie people together and the lengths they will go to protect those they care about. Danny's loyalty to Hunter is a driving force in the story, motivating him to take on a dangerous mission, despite his desire to leave the violent life behind. This loyalty is mirrored by Spike's commitment to his team, creating a complex dynamic between the two characters. The film also delves into the moral ambiguities of being a contract killer. Danny grapples with the ethical implications of his actions, questioning whether his mission is justified. The film explores the gray areas of morality, where the line between right and wrong is often blurred. Danny's struggle with his conscience adds depth to his character, making him more than just an action hero. The film raises questions about the nature of justice and whether it can be achieved through violence. Redemption is another central theme in Killer Elite. Danny's journey is not just about saving Hunter, it is also about making amends for his past actions. The film portrays Danny as a man seeking redemption, trying to reconcile his violent past with his desire for a normal life. This theme is reflected in his relationship with Anne, who represents the life he wants but believes he doesn't deserve. Danny's quest for redemption adds an emotional layer to the story, making the audience invested in his journey. While Killer Elite has many strengths, it is not without its flaws. The plot can be convoluted at times, with multiple characters and storylines intersecting. The film's pacing, while generally brisk, can feel uneven, with some scenes dragging on longer than necessary. The narrative's complexity may leave some viewers confused, especially those unfamiliar with the source material. Another weakness is the underdevelopment of the supporting characters. While the main cast delivers strong performances, the supporting characters are not given enough screen time or depth. Yvonne Strahovski's Anne, in particular, feels underutilized, serving primarily as a love interest for Danny. Her character could have been more substantial, adding more emotional weight to the story. The film's focus on action also leaves little room for character development. While the action sequences are well executed, they come at the expense of exploring the characters' inner lives and motivations. This lack of character depth may make it difficult for some viewers to connect with the characters on a deeper level. The film's emphasis on plot over character development is a common issue in action movies, and Killer Elite is no exception. Killer Elite is a gripping action thriller that offers a thrilling ride for fans of the genre. With its intense action sequences, strong performances, and complex themes, the film delivers an engaging and entertaining experience. Jason Statham, Robert De Niro, Clive Owen, and Yvonne Strahovski shine in their roles, bringing depth and nuance to the characters. Despite its flaws, Killer Elite succeeds in delivering a compelling story with high stakes and moral complexity. The film's gritty atmosphere and realistic action set it apart from most style action movies, offering a more grounded and immersive experience. The exploration of themes like loyalty, morality, and redemption adds depth to the narrative, making it more than just a standard action flick. For viewers who enjoy action-packed thrillers with a touch of drama and suspense, Killer Elite is a must-watch. Its combination of thrilling action, strong performances, and thought-provoking themes make it a standout in the genre. Whether you're a fan of Jason Statham's action prowess or Robert De Niro's dramatic chops, Killer Elite offers something for everyone. So, if you're looking for a movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat, give Killer Elite a watch. You won't be disappointed.